Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. Brandthwaite. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko. Looks to the other side. Bentancur. And Spence. Spread out to the left.
Kudus, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Simmons! It's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Bentancur. Simons. Fiddles it through. And that's a goal kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Danger averted for now. And that is a little undercooked. Idrissa Gueye. That's been drilled forward. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Garner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Joao Palhinha. That's a little off target. Better. Simons. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Dewsbury Hall. Now there's a fine ball.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Garner. It's gone for a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. Grealish. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. And he has been fouled there. Kudus. Out to the left it goes. Clears it out of harm's way. Shifted upfield. And it's Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. A look better! Just off target. Simons. Here's Kudus. Aim forwards. Simons. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Out of play for a throw.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the
Diving header! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Away from immediate danger. Better. And that's another good win of the ball. Kudus. The whistle goes for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spence. Hits one! Decent enough try. Idris again. It's an looking ball, that. And they win it back again. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Colomboani. Now Pedro Porro. Simons. Now it's Kudus. Better. Well, played right into his path. Bentancur did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Garner. And here's Grealish. Well, they could break here. Now it's Kudus. Tarkowski. To Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. And Diaye. And it's Gueye. Garner. Oh, he's in! A temporary retreat here. Oh, strongly challenged there. And the pass is intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tarkowski. Well, the counter could be on here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kudus. Dewsbury Hall. Forwards and with intent. João Palhinha. Johnson. Colomboani. Dewsbury Hall. For Grealish. And Mikolenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Spence. Colomboani. Now it's Kudus. Johnson! Oh, that's a waste. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kolomuani. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kolomuani. Spence. Oh, great chance! Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gently done. Bentancur. Johnson. Played out to the left flank. Greenish in acres of space out wide. Bentancur gets it away. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he get away here? Kudus out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the referee brings it to a close.